You remember the moments.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
They recall the years it took to get there. Quarterback, the most demanding position in the game.
There might be some instances where you're not in this 11 and you've been better than some of these guys.
But for those who'd be great, the young and the gifted, here the apprenticeship begins.
Precise, drop, eyes, rhythm, throw.
It's not just a rite of passage, it's a tip sheet on tomorrow's Pro Bowlers.
My whole life was kind of centered around making the Elite 11.
For 2 decades now, it's been the most prestigious competition of its kind. America's 24 best high school quarterbacks will meet in Los Angeles. Half will be eliminated. The rest move on to Dallas.
Boom!
It's called the opening.
Being a part of the Elite 11 fraternity is so surreal.
It's definitely a dream come true for me.
But it's really a beginning of sorts.
I don't have a chip on my shoulder, I have the whole bag.
The brilliant, iconic moments, images you'll always remember.
Good, good, good. Climb, climb. There we go.
Hey, that's a nice rep, man!
Dime piece!
This is what they'll remember.
That's some NFL stuff right there!
This is Elite 11.
I want to make sure that you understand the jersey you're putting on. Last 12 years, when the #1 draft pick was a quarterback, he went through this process. 11 of the last quarterbacks who won the Heisman Trophy wore that jersey. You are among the elite. This is football heaven. It does not get any better than that.
They arrive already ranked 1 through 24. Some will rise, some fall, and still others, for the first time in their lives, won't make the cut.
So what I'm doing is I'm not letting you do the little rhythmical, being comfortable. You are back here. You are going. Boom. Ow, it hurts. See what I'm saying?
As a coach, he's going to tell you exactly what you did wrong. He's not going to sugarcoat it. He's going to get straight to the point. He's going to tell you, like, you need to improve on this.
Good, good, good. Get up. Good. Close. You got to get the back foot all the way there.
Trent, he's seen both of my older brothers go through these regionals. He's definitely helped them out, become not only a better person, but a better quarterback. I'm definitely looking forward to getting to know him better.
Delicate balance. I know, Paul's, the guy is chasing you, but you can still be flipping the hip and fading and make an accurate throw, opposed to running through it where now the ball wants to go down and hard. Think about this guy, right? He just beat somebody at the line of scrimmage. He's hauling ass over the guys right here. He wants a nice little friendly ball.
You guys ever been taught how to give a fake? Because if it's here, defense can't see it. If it's here, defense knows you ain't giving it, right? So right here, show it, violently, pull it, and then to the point, reset, okay? Let's go. Hey, little juice now, okay, man? Little juice now, you don't mind?
Being out there, all those throws, you just come in with the mindset you want to make every single one of them. You got all the coaches watching, so you just know that you can't hide.
Hey, that's a nice rep, man!
That's dope, Spencer. Textbook.
Thank you.
Can I say dope at 46? Is that cool?
Dope. That's cool.
If there's a short list of favorites here, it includes Spencer Rattler, one of the greatest prospects ever from the state of Arizona, but already accustomed to some adversity.
I broke my hand a couple weeks before the season. We lost the first game, and I really wanted to play in the second game because it was versus Brian Kelly, who was the #1 quarterback in the state at the time. I just wanted to go out there and show everybody that I still got it with a broke hand. Luckily went out there and got the MVP and won the game. It was really fun.
It was really good for me to be in the same group as Spencer. He was obviously a leader going into this.
I feel like I make players around me better. I could make plays with my feet that other quarterbacks can't make. I feel like I'm the most competitive quarterback in the country.
Woo! Trying to send a message out here.
Yes, sir.
Not everything is going to be rosy all the time. You have to be able to bounce back after an error. You have to be able to put it behind you.
Grant Gunnell, you stay with me. The limiting factor in reaching your potential, which is a ton of potential, is flawed mechanics.
He brought me aside and said that I was lifting the ball and I need to push it back more. That was really special because I had never learned that. I went into drills and it was helping out a lot.
Zach Calzada started low, frankly, and just shot up the boards day one.
There was probably about a 30, 45-minute span where I was missing throws. I just had to dial in, and by the end of the day, I was hitting the throws that I needed to hit.
For Zach Calzada, ranked 21 of 24, it's not the quarterback's rating that matters, but his resilience. In that respect, he's found himself a role model.
Derek Carr is my favorite quarterback. I model my game after him.
He has everything that I have. He can make a lot of throws that a lot of other quarterbacks can't make. The way that he can make plays when everything collapses, his ability to keep his eyes down the field when the pocket is collapsing, and just the way that he's been able to lead a team that, you know, was under average just a couple years back and been able to make them really successful in the last couple years.
He's very gifted as a passer, and that's something we saw when he was in Nashville and it's pouring rain. Zach's journey on this Elite 11 process has been exactly why the Elite 11 exists.
For me, the Elite 11, it's a testament to the work that I've put in.
They're not just passing the ball, but a metaphorical baton. The counselors were once competitors here. Some come from the same places, like Graham Mertz and top pro prospect Drew Lock, both from Kansas City.
Going through the drills with Drew was awesome. Back in 5th grade, my first ever workout with Coach Hoover was actually with Drew. It's crazy to see that come full circle.
Oh, Mertz is money. He makes it look easy.
Graham gets to learn by watching somebody like Drew do it and do it so well. It's allowed Graham to kind of figure out what kind of player and what kind of leader he wants to be.
Others share a destination, like Bo Nix, who'll soon join Jarrett Stidham at Auburn.
It was cool being next to Jarrett and going through drills with him. I just really wanted to learn a lot, just seeing him and seeing what kind of footwork he has and how calm and collective he is.
If there's a fraternity to the competition, some members are in fact brothers. Before Tua Tagovailoa was a national championship MVP,
True freshman Tagovailoa breaks Georgia Hart.
he was an Elite 11 MVP. Now, it's his brother Talia's turn. He too is headed for Alabama, just by a different route.
What I love the most about my brother is he doesn't want to be me.
Me and Tua's relationship is really close. He means the world to me. I was a center for Tua. When I moved to 7th grade, that's when my dad just took over. Now I'm a quarterback.
I felt for my brother because his transition into quarterback wasn't the easiest. Transitioning from putting his hand on the line, you know, to catching the ball every play and throwing it and distributing the ball.
Here at the Elite 11, we often talk about the position of embracing the burden of influence. So what happens when you're the quarterback? Leah embraces his burden of influence.
I give a lot of props to my brother. Everything that he's had to persevere through to get to where he's at now makes me very proud of him.
He made me the person I am today, and he's got me better, and everything that I know today is from him, and I really appreciate and love him for that.
Rail shot. This is the one that matters the most to me. One time and done. You don't make the throw, you go to the loser's corner.
The Real Shot Challenge. It's a great way to put each quarterback in front of everyone. It's on center stage, and we're very picky on where that ball finishes, right on the face mask. That takes the energy through the receiver, and there's no energy that brings it inside or too far outside.
Tua, you're up.
We've been running this at the Elite 11 for quite some time.
There we go, there! You saw that to win the national championship.
Tua gets up and absolutely rips it. Now, what does younger brother do?
Let's go, brother.
My dad always taught us to compete. That's what I did.
Oh, yeah! Gotta feel and look like that or you sit down.
It was fun. I mean, showing Tua up, hopefully I can do it more.
At the end of day 1, 3 remain. Talia.
Too much.
Zach.
Oh, yeah! I like that. Dime piece!
And Sam.
Gotta make the player. Zach wins. Oh, yeah! Sudden death. Guy's unflappable. Let's go, Sam. And your winner is Zach.
Close to 20 guys in contention still for those spots to make it to the opening finals. This is a day that's going to make a difference for a lot of these guys, whether they make the 11 or whether they're just outside the cut.
Just kind of a testament to what I know I can do. So the biggest thing for me is just kind of keep my foot on the gas, because anything can happen in the next 2 days.
Pro Day is really a defining moment within the weekend. The pressure's way up, the lights are on, they're throwing to college receivers.
First day rankings are great because it sets the tone. Are you going to be a climber or a follower?
There's going to be a whole lot of pressure on all of us.
They've had a little over 24 hours to consume all the information.
Mr. Smooth made everything look easy. There's 23 other guys just as good as you.
It's real now. This time tomorrow night, we'll know a lot more about these guys.